Welcome back. We have a new mission today, and that mission is, how should we describe this mission, Virgil? We're going deep into the lion's den. That's right, we're going to the Galleria. Why, you ask? Why would we go to such a place? Well, because every year, right around the end of September, beginning of October, the city of Houston gets into like Christmas mode, and the Galleria becomes an undrivable parking lot. So today, I'm going to take you over there. I'm going to show you the basics of the Galleria, but then I'm going to show you how to get out of the Galleria, because you're going to get stuck there. It never fails. Every year I say, I ain't going to the Galleria. There ain't no fucking way I'm going to the Galleria. And guess where I end up? The Galleria. So today we are going to we're just going to tackle it head on. No fear. So we are currently on the West Park Toll Road, heading east, approaching the big ramp that allow you to get on to 59 North, just before the West Loop. So here is our kind of our general route. So we're going to exit Post Oak off of the West Park Toll Road, and we will then go up Post Oak so that you can see what it looks like, because Post Oak is like the main, if not the only, key street in the Galleria that runs north and south. There's all kinds of shit to do there: restaurants, shops, stuff. There's stuff. Then we will make our way up into the Uptown area. Uptown Village, I think is what they're calling it. But that's where like the trendy of the trendiest go. And there's more shops, more restaurants, but it's a little bit more highbrow. I mean, it's pretty happening, right? Kind of place you take your girl if you want to like impress her on a date night. And then from there we will go on the other side of the loop so that we can come into Highland Village. Highland Village is kind of like Rodeo Drive, kinda. It's pushing, it's kinda. There's some nice stores there. But that is usually like the very first place in the city to get the Christmas wreaths and the big red bows pinned to the palm trees they have lining the streets. From there, we'll do a brief recap on the number one best place to park in the Galleria. And not only that, I'll tell you how to get away from the Galleria. Ooh, in 59 southbound, there is a big old wreck down there. Oh yeah, cars are stopped, fire trucks, police officers. Yeah, not good. So here we are at the Post Oak Boulevard exit off of West Park Toll Road. When Hurricane Harvey came to Houston, this area we're about to approach filled with water, and I don't know if it was a Harris County deputy or a Houston police officer. They were trying to go to something and they drove into here, and you can see that flood gauge starts at 15 feet, goes up to 25. Well, he drove into this when it was full of water and lost his life. So if you are ever just on a normal, regular, non-Christmas type day coming through here and it's been raining, go slow. It may be full of water and very dangerous. All right, so here we are. There is Transco Williams Tower. Here, this light is Richmond, and we are now on Post Oak in the Galleria. Boop. And there it is. There's an arm here. I don't know what it's for. Oh, it's for the tram thing that runs in the middle of the street. Okay, so here we go. That is Richmond. That's the loop, the West Loop. And here we are, the Galleria. So I want you to remember the name of this particular street here, Hidalgo, because this is our escape route. Hidalgo. There's a lot of office buildings in this area. There's also a lot of like apartment, multifamily living. So it's always busy in this area. And then when you add all the Christmas traffic to it, you'll lose your patience and real fast because it sucks. And occasionally you'll get a police officer out here directing traffic, or more accurately, fucking traffic up. Oh, jeez. Okay. And then, although you cannot see it, to our left is the water wall. If you are in the area and want to do like a cute little picnic thing or some pictures with some people out of town, you can park on that little street over there, and you can go over to the water wall and take a look. It's like a giant waterfall, but it's an art exhibit. The Galleria Mall is on our left. So when we hit this light up here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a red light up here. That is West Alabama. And when we did our parking at the Galleria video, this was the street we came out on, made a left, and made our way up to Westheimer. Remember, West Alabama is a one-way street, including going that way. That is Dillard's to our right, and Neiman Marcus is on our left. Looks like they're doing some construction down West Alabama as well, probably getting ready for Christmas. Now, if you aren't a Christmas person, maybe you are not Christian, or maybe you just don't like Christmas, you're more than welcome to come on down. Enjoy the festivities. Nobody's going to hold it against you. Nobody's going to be like, all right, let me see your Christmas card. Let me see, are you a registered Christmas card member? It's not going to happen. All right, so this is Westheimer. To our right is the Loop, and if you go under the West Loop and go down a couple blocks, you will be in Highland Village. So we're going to continue northbound on Post Oak, and Passenger Cam is going to get us some good photography of all of the fun little shops and things. There's Starbucks, the Container Store, Whole Earth Provisions, DSW. Mattress Mac had a store here until recently, but you can see where the channel letters were, but he took them down. I guess he decided doing business over here in the Galleria just wasn't, just wasn't doing it. These three triplet black and silver buildings here, that's Post Oak Central. I used to work there. Yes, I know. There's a Hilton Hotel here, and A lot of trees. These aren't parks, but I mean, if you are kind of in the area and you like to like sit and eat outside, you can do that. But you'll see like Cartier, very, very upscale brands. There's a brand new Whole Foods on the left side of the street. It's like multi-level. I haven't been inside it myself because I don't really give a shit, but I've heard it's delightful. Okay, this is San Felipe. San Felipe is kind of the red-headed stepchild to Westheimer. It's a good street if you need to get around and you don't want to do Westheimer, but it's really not really all that great. And up here on the right is a 2-story McDonald's. Nope, I take it back. They knocked it down to 1. Scratch that. Okay, so in front of us is the West Loop southbound, and this is Hollyhurst. And we're going to make a left, and we will be in Uptown Park. Yeah, and this is where the pretty people come and eat. As a matter of fact, we're just going to pop up inside here and see what they got. We got Postine. I don't know what that is. Wine by the glass, beer by the pitcher. Got Van Leeuwen ice cream, followed by Crave cupcakes. Tasty. What else we got over here? Skin laundry? Okay, all right. Some stuff. They're just stuff. Artesian chocolate. Keep hearing about this. What's this? It's not Qatar chocolate. What is it called? Persian chocolate with the pimentos in it. Not pimentos. What are those things called? Pistachios. Dubai chocolate. All right, so that is kind of what you get when you come to Uptown. Now back over here, all of these high-rise apartment buildings. These are like old rich people, like really old, really rich people. More stores, more restaurants. The Rustic. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. So just Google it. All right, so we're going to whip around this little corner here, and guess where we're going to be? That's right, we're going to be at the West Loop Feeder Road. Dun, 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 dun. So from here, well, okay, let's take a moment to just say Uptown Park. That's what it is. Very expensive. And you can get there by going to Post Oak and just making a left onto Hollyhurst. All right, so we are on the West Loop southbound feeder road. You can still see Uptown Park. And we're going to make a left onto San Felipe. Now, like I said, it's second to Westheimer. It's obviously smaller. It doesn't have like the shops and all of those things, but there's stuff over here. But it is going to allow us to get over into Highland Village without too much guffaw. And I want to see if the ribbons are up. The ribbons up? Are the ribbons up? I don't know. We're going to find out here. All right. So this isn't San Felipe. This is the back way. Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just following the car in front of me, just looking. Everything. You come down here like every 6 months, and it's like, wow, like there's a Starbucks there that wasn't there 6 months ago. Come on, you don't need to stop there. All right, so this is the back road. Now we're heading to San Felipe. Years ago, where it's now Amity Bank, that used to be Micro Center. Now it's Amity Bank. Is it lunchtime? It is lunchtime. And today is the 15th of September, 2025. It is currently 91 degrees outside. The past few days have been bearable. The humidity's been low. It's been kind of nice. Almost to San Felipe. Almost. Go. All right, come on, Batman. All right. What are the chances we'll make it through that green light? I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute. Ha 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 ha! Just gotta survive this part. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Target. It's been there forever. So there are train tracks up here. It's the same train tracks that run all the way down to Bel Air, all the way up to wherever the hell they go up to. So there are times during the week when you can cut down mid-lane and just kind of backtrack if you are in a hurry and there's a train there. Because where there are trains, there are cars backed up. Where there are cars backed up, there is just hell. I don't see any trains coming. There's one stopped on the track back there. All right, ow. There's a restaurant up here named Wheezy's. Apparently the food there is really good. I've never been, so if you ever go, send me a review. Because my wife is always like, we need to go out to dinner more. We need to go out. Like, yeah, but where? Where do you want to go to dinner? Maybe Wheezy's is a great place. Here it is. $39.39. Check it out. Tell me what you think. All right, so this next light is, what is the name of this light? It's, when you get down to Westheimer, it becomes Wall. But over here it is, I don't have my glasses on. I don't know, Willowick? But Upper Kirby Drive is about a mile that way. So this is a pretty hotsy-totsy, hoity-toity part of the city. Although you could not tell from their fucked up streets. God damn. All right, enough whining. Willow Wick is the name of this road. And there are a number of kind of religious schools in this area. This one, I think there's another one further down Westheimer, like St. Thomas, St. something. Why? What are we doing here? We just getting out of the van because why not? Pure Michigan. Okay, well, I guess that's how we're going to do this. Our goal is to make a right here at the light. And this gas station used to be one of the last remaining gas stations where they had full service. Oh, wait, they still do have full service. At least the sign says so. Just thought you may find that fascinating. Is it New Jersey where people aren't allowed to pump their own gas, that you actually have to have somebody pump the gas for you? I don't know. I can't see what's written on the side of this van, but it is causing quite a traffic backup. So I guess we're just going to have to go around her. LGC Global Facility Management. Okay. So that corner over there, that is Central Market, which is an H-E-B grocery store, but like totally gourmet stuff, man. It's really good. It's really good. All right. So here we are making a right on to Westheimer. And we are now in Highland Village. There's the Central Market. Whatever happens over here on the right, I don't know. Crate and Barrel, Gaucho's, that restaurant changes every couple years. At this street, Drexel, there's an Apple store. There's something, Lululemon just built this giant place over here. But what you will see are no Christmas decorations. We've got the lights around the trunks of the trees, but no Christmas decorations. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. Here are those train tracks again. Go over them very, very slow because they are diabolical. Okay. All right. To the right is more multifamily apartment living. To the left is those are like houses. That's all housing back there, and it goes all the way over to Richmond. So it's a lot of houses. You can so like I said earlier, you can cut down mid lane from here to San Felipe if you're looking to avoid traffic, and it's not bad. You're not going to get a lot of traffic on mid lane. Most people don't know it's there, and the few people that do live back here, so they're like their cars are parked. They don't give a shit. But you can also go down mid lane, and it will allow you to get to Richmond Avenue. So if there's something really fucked up, you got an out. Right. Let's see. The Ferrari Festival has been happening at this little area right here for the past couple of years, the River Oaks District. It's pretty new, very, very fancy schmancy, and stuff I can't afford. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. So we are back to the loop, and here's what's going to happen. We are going to go under the loop. We will cross over Post Oak, and then we will drive over to Sage Road Boulevard. I forget what we said it was. I think we're gonna go with road, and then we're gonna pretend like we're parking at the Galleria, so that I can then show you how to egress this area in times of lots of traffic. So it's it's lunchtime right now, so I mean this isn't too bad for lunchtime. But Christmas, oh my Lord, and especially on the weekends. And you know what? I don't like going to the Galleria. I worked there before, and was not a big fan of going there. But first year in Houston, and hey, let's go to the Galleria. You need to know how to get in and get out without like having to like jump a fence or do something stupid like that. And this hotel It used to be the Hotel Derrick. They're tearing it down, or they're doing something to it that's semi-destructive. What, I don't know, but they're doing it. Can you see it? No. This right here, this is what you're going to run into during the holidays. Just sitting here behind some guy from Illinois who probably is lost. He's probably lost. I feel kind of lost. What other interesting things? There's really not much interesting here at this intersection. This is one of those kind of intersections I wouldn't get out of my car here. There's so much riffraff right here. I wouldn't do it. As a matter of fact, I don't even recommend you be here, like, ever, because nothing good here is going to happen. Somebody's going to bang into you, or you're going to get a ticket from a cop for running a red light, or who knows what. So that's that. That's all I have to say about that. Now let's talk about this freaking red light. I'm pretty sure right now I could get out of my car, do like 20 jumping jacks, run around the car 3 times, and it would still be red. Okay, so we're gonna go to Sage, and so you go down Sage. We're gonna make a left onto West Alabama. We're going to pretend that we've parked, but we're not going to park. We're just going to pretend. And then I'm going to show you how to use is it Holcomb? To get out of here. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Just have to do your lane change in the middle of the street because why not? Heaven forbid you make a U-turn. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going. There. Yeah. All right. We are moving. Still haven't seen any jaywalkers. I'm kind of disappointed in the lack of jaywalking. Is it too early for jaywalkers? I mean, it is lunchtime. All right, so here is Post Oak. We crossed over it going that way. Galleria is on our left. On the right is a big shopping center that has all kinds of stores in it that just aren't good enough for being in the Galleria. And they tore down that guy's building. You know, the guy that did the thing, the Bernie Madoff thing, Stanford. They ripped his building down. All right, so here is Sage. Now, if you go right on Sage, you will go up to San Felipe, and that's a good alternative if you're in the area and just kind of want to completely forget, block, miss, not drive in this area. You can go up Sage and go to San Felipe, and then cut through back there. Entirely up to you. I mean, this is all, choose your own adventure. But I will say that Sage as a road is, how would you say, it is really, really bumpy. I would say it's bumpy as fuck. So I do my best to not go on Sage. At least that direction. This direction, just for a scotch, and then we're done. Light's still red. Go figure. Alright. Here we go. Let's check it out. Alright, Sage. That's Saks Fifth Avenue on our left. On our right is some building. A building. I don't know what it is, but we're going to make a left on the one-way only West Alabama. Know any good jokes? See what kind of games we can play while we're at the red light. I know there's a bunch of restaurants in that shopping center over there. I've never eaten in any of them. Let's see, this first one is called something steakhouse, Casa do Brasil, Brazilian steakhouse. There's also a vape CBD store in there too, as well as the Burger Palace. I don't know what that is. It's a palace of burgers. Many burgers, all the burgers you can eat. Do you enjoy burgers? All right, so let's pay attention. All right, so what? Yep. All right, so we have made our left onto West Alabama. And as you recall, the Banana Republic sign is your mental visual clue that the parking is here. Parking with the arrow facing the wall, but it actually goes down. All right, so you go down there to park. Behind us, you come up from parking, and then you come back down this way. There's Macy's. Aha! Now this is McHugh, and we are going to make a right onto McHugh. Not Holcomb, Hidalgo. So this is McHugh. You can park here if you want to go to Nordstrom's. Don't recommend it. But if you have to, you have to. All that parking over there is for Williams Tower. All right, now here is it's not Holcomb. I don't know why I keep getting my words, my streets confused. This is not Holcomb. This is, I don't have my glasses on. Hidalgo. This is Hidalgo. Man. Getting old, man. I'm getting old, losing my mind. So what's going to happen is that we're going to make a right onto Hidalgo, heading back towards Sage. We will then make a left at Sage. Okay, take your time. Take your time, take your time. I don't know what that guy's doing, but I don't trust him. Alright, left turn from left lane only. We have arrived back to Sage. So far, so good, right? Right. So we make our left. We're gonna go over Richmond Avenue, and Sage kind of does this like S shape kind of chicane thing. But once you go under 59, it becomes South Rice Boulevard, Avenue, Boulevard, I don't know. It becomes South Rice. Oh, fuck me. And there is an entrance onto the West Park Toll Road. Right there, like as soon as you go under 59 and you make a right, it's right there. And if you time it correctly, if you time it just right and there's nobody in front of you, launch pad, this thing is like just a straight shot of nothing but just vroom. So as long as there's nobody in front of us, we're gonna drive at least 120 miles an hour. My land speed record is 142. It was very scary. But don't worry, we're gonna, as a matter of fact, let's do this. That way you can see the miles per hour. How hot was it? 92. It's not bad, it's for 1 o'clock. The humidity, I mean, you can see a lot of clouds. The humidity's pretty high right now, but like 3 or 4 days ago, there was zero humidity. It was like 20%. I had my windows open in my house. It was so nice. So the weather, the seasons are changing, and hopefully the summer heat is behind us. Although they keep talking on the news about hurricanes. They're like, did you forget about hurricane season? Apparently, like October is like the month for hurricanes. It's like the most hurricane-y month of the year. Oh man, not my car. Alright. So see Rice Avenue there, Sage there, and it's South Rice, just over on the other side of 59. So that's 59 southbound. And if you stay on the feeder road a little bit, you can go and see the Ferrari dealership. But I ain't got time for Ferraris. I only got time for cutting these people off and getting in that lane over there. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Can I get in front of him? Yeah. Hell yeah, I can. Oh, all right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Traction control is on. Okay. Here we go. Miles per hour. It's on the floor. So that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you get into the Galleria and get out of the Galleria while still doing all of your holiday shopping. No big deal. It's all good, man. It's all calm. It's peace. It's harmony. All right, well, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. The Galleria is always a tricky area because it's the Galleria. It just is. But when it becomes the holiday season, it goes ape shit. And in November and December, I mean, there will be fights, there will be shootouts. So if you go to the Galleria, just, pack your patience, pack your time. If you can afford it, take an Uber or just park in the good spots. But whatever it is, we're getting off the freeway here. Enjoy it. Enjoy your family. Have a great time. And I hope that you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So pet your dog, pet your cat, pet your dog, pet your cat, pet whatever pet you got. And remember to wear your seatbelt. And until we meet again, bye-bye. This isn't where I want to go.